Where does inner critic and self-doubt come from? When you are a child, you are more egocentric, like the world revolves around you, and it's difficult for children to see things from different perspectives. So as the child matures, they tend to see other perspectives, but then they have already internalized those critical voices from either authority figures or parents, and now that contributes them to start now having those self-doubt. When they are doing something, there is that inner critic that always tells them that they are not enough and they are inadequate. We see this in the Holy Quran, in Surah Al-Taha, where Musa alayhi salam was facing that daunting task, and he was expressing how he was feeling that inadequacy, so that Allah can tag his brother Aaron. So that story can also give us a bit glimpse of what self-doubt and those feelings of inadequacy looks like. You know, with self-doubt comes with a lot of what ifs, or if I had 1, 2, 3, life would be better. But then our Prophet, peace be upon him, taught us that it's good for us to accept what we have and the way we are, because it's Allah's qadar. If Allah wills, then it happens. So it's not entirely within our control, but then how do we make sense of the things we already have? Steps in healing from inner critic. Number one, reflect on the origin. You know, when you are making mistakes back in childhood, how are you treated, and what was the role of those authority figures? Were they supportive or reprimanding? Number two, separate voices. Recognize that this critical voice could actually be stemming from the past. You know, it could be authority figures' voices rather than your own. Lastly, practice mindfulness. Remember, those inner critic will keep coming up whether you are doing something serious or not. So by slowing down and focusing on the moment, you are able to even track it down, and you are able to even ground yourself. This works for my clients, and maybe it can also help you. I call it hand back the burden. So visualize that person whose voice was too critical in your head, to the extent that they made you critique yourself. And imagine what they are saying was something physical. And now imagine yourself putting all those things they were saying and put them in a bucket. And then you hand back the bucket to them and you walk away. Try to reflect this as many times as possible. It can help you for both inner critic and the external ones.